How I made $30,000 a month through Amazon affiliate marketing. Hi, my name is Robert, and I made my passions into my income all my life. And this video is about how we generated $30,000 every single month through Amazon affiliate marketing. Let's dive in right now. So point number one, let me explain to you what is Amazon affiliate marketing before I show you how we did that from 0 to 30,000 every single month on average. All right, Amazon affiliate marketing, let's go to affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Basically, affiliate marketing means that you recommend a product or a service of somebody else or of somebody else's company, and you recommend it to another person. That person becomes a customer, so buys that product or service, and you get a commission because you basically helped to make that sale. So it's a commission-based business. And Amazon affiliate marketing is exactly that, is making money through referring business to the Amazon website. So for example, a classic way to do that is you build a website, a niche website. Let's pick an example. You build a niche website about cooking, and you provide valuable information on the website. For example, you show or you give out recipes for all kinds of food that you know how to cook in a very, very good way, and you explain how you actually get to the really good results. So you explain how cooking works, and let's say you generate a certain amount of people as viewers on your webpage. So you rank your webpage on Google. As an example, they type in, hey, recipe for cooking potatoes, and let's say they find your webpage. And let's say 1,000 people every single month find your webpage, they go on your webpage, they read your content, and within this content, you also do some product placement. Like you basically recommend certain products that you think are helping people. So let's say you recommend, you have all your content about how to cook potatoes on the webpage. The visitors on your webpage is reading the content. It's like, hey, that's really cool. And then you have a link to a book on Amazon that is about cooking potatoes. So on some of the 1,000 viewers, they might go ahead and click on a link, check the product out on Amazon. And some of the ones who are on Amazon, they would actually go ahead and buy that product. And once that happens, Amazon would give you, as a thank you, a commission for that. And depending on whatever type of product it is, Amazon has certain categories like books, electronics, and whatever they are selling. Every single category has a certain percentage. So from somewhere from 0 to back then it was around 12%, depending on the category that you would make as a commission if you basically help Amazon to generate a sale through your referral. They have cut the commissions kind of in half a while ago. I'm not in the Amazon affiliate business anymore, so I'm okay with that. But I know a lot of affiliate businesses have actually been like hurt very, very much. Just imagine your revenue is being cut in half from one day to the next. But okay, let's go back to how we actually built our Amazon affiliate business and how we built it from 0 revenue to around $30,000 every single month. What we did, basically, and with we, I mean, there were 2 business partners. We had 1 mentor, and the 1 business partner of mine, actually, he brought the idea to the table, and actually I got to know him through a coaching call. So he was contacting me for a coaching call, business coaching call. And then through that coaching call, we figured that he actually would need my exact help, and not as a coach, but in the business. So he had an affiliate business going on, but with a revenue of around, in the high 4 digits every single month. but it broke down to basically zero. Why? Because Amazon was closing his account. For whatever reason, Amazon has certain rules you have to follow, and if you don't follow the rules, they will close your account. Even if you really try to follow the rules, but I mean, there are lots of rules in there and it's not easy to understand them. There might be some misunderstanding or whatever. If they close your account, it's gone. The money is gone as well. And he tried to reopen accounts under his name, under names of friends, family, and whatever, and they closed accounts after account after account. So he could not redo his business. That was one issue. And the second issue was like he wanted to scale the business once he could get it up on its feet again to a bigger level, like 5 digits. And maybe that would have been more possible than we could actually do. But I think so, actually. But I could actually help him with both of these problems. Like, okay, solving the account problem and also solving the scaling issue, because I had prior entrepreneurial know-how, entrepreneurial experience, and also know-how in software. And that was very helpful to actually get that project up again. So this is why we started working together on this and making it work again in the first place. So it was not my idea, it was his idea, and I'm actually glad I jumped in this. And we had a mentor also helping us to bring that thing to life again. That mentor had specific know-how in the online marketing field. It was one key also to bring that project to life again. So what did we do? The project, the websites, we did not work with real niche websites. So we didn't have a website about cooking, a website about about computers, laptops, or whatever. The websites were built in a very kind of generic way. You could imagine a website that would have thousands or even tens of thousands of different single sites that you could serve to on that one domain. And every single site had lots of product information on there. And you would find all kinds of products that you could find and buy on Amazon. So you would find books, you would find electronics, you would find kitchen utensils, and you name it, you could find it there. So there was no niche website. It was a website that was very generic with lots of product information. That was one key. And another key was this product information was very specific. So actually, if you would go ahead and search on Google for Canon 80D, and then additionally a search for a specific lens, and you know that exact product name, also you type that in, and we would actually rank very high for that on Google for this exact specific product description. We were actually ranking higher than Amazon in some cases, which was kind of interesting, but there were reasons for Google to do that. And that was one thing that was interesting as well. So now you imagine, because we're talking about how we scaled that business up to, because we had to make millions and millions of revenue on Amazon, so they could pay us tens of thousands in revenue, in commissions every single month. And we had not only one of these websites with all these thousands and tens of thousands of product information out there, we had thousands of them. So actually we built up around 5,000 different websites. So think of website name.de, website name.de. Every single domain is one website with tens of thousands of product information on a single site on that website. And now you have thousands of them. So we had millions of sites out there with millions of different types of product descriptions. And some of them were actually ranking very high. So how did we do that? Number one, we had to solve the issue about the Amazon accounts, because if they close your account, and Amazon actually, if you close their account, they keep the money, you're not making money, right? So that's not a way to do business. So that was one issue that really happened. So we actually also started to find a totally new group of people that had nothing to do with the group of people that he was trying to open accounts. And we made deals with them. Hey, can you help us out with your Amazon affiliate account so we could run our web pages, connect them to your affiliate account, bring in all the commissions, and for your help with your affiliate account for lending this to us, we would give you a commission of that. So basically we built affiliates that lent us the Amazon affiliate account. So we built an affiliate system within the Amazon affiliate system in order to have a place to collect the Amazon affiliate money. Not one place, we actually found a whole group of people that helped us out with their affiliate accounts. And we started to build web pages again. We did that manually. We built hundreds of web pages manually in order to get the stream of revenue going again. And we started creating revenue. Some of the revenue came to our account, some didn't, because Amazon also closed some of these accounts. So that was an issue. But we made some money, and we took all of the money and we reinvested it into moving forward with the project, scaling it through software. And I'm going to tell you more about that later. So we had to solve this issue first, so that all the money that we would make would actually reach our bank account. And it took us like 13 months to actually get to a point where we made that happen. We made it happen through onboarding another strategic partner who was one of the biggest Amazon affiliate partners in Germany. And he was actually helping us out with their Amazon account, and we could actually route it through that account. And that was stable enough, so whatever money we made on Amazon, it would actually go through the account and end up on our account. That partner, of course, also got their cut, but that was worth it, because the difference between fighting, keeping your revenue alive, or just having the revenue coming in and then being able to work on the issue of scaling just on your software side of the business made it a lot easier. So this is how we actually solved the problem of actually getting the money on our account every single month. So now how did we really scale it? And I told you, scaling the business, we started out by manually creating all these web pages. So we needed a lot of product information that we could use in order to build the web pages. And we needed a lot of servers, we needed lots of domains. Actually, we bought domains. So I'm giving you a tiny search engine optimization hint there. There were not new domains, but we bought old domains, so-called expired domains that have been used by other people. We bought them automatically through our software that we created with the help of our programmers that have been used by other people. They got rid of them, and some of them, they would have so-called backlinks. So backlinks help you to get some search engine power. And that search engine power helps you to rank whatever you have on your web pages higher on Google. And we were actually, through our software, sourcing all of the information that we're putting on our web page. We were sourcing all of the domains, buying them in an automated way, and then creating all the links in the pages, putting all the content there, and putting the complete web page, basically putting it out there on the internet, fully automated through our software. That's what we did. So we had to actually build that system, and this is where also a lot of our money went into. So the money that we made, we put it into like buying domains, buying the servers, maintaining the servers, and actually creating that software that would then create the web pages that would then rank on Google and that would then make the money on Amazon through the affiliate commissions that we would get. And it was actually pretty tough to do that, but it was also a somewhat smart way to do that, because it helped us to speed up the whole process once we had the software. Because imagine, I don't remember exactly, but creating 100 or 200 web pages in one day manually, that was a real struggle, like working all day and night, not only by yourself, but like 2, 3 people, 4 people, whatever. And with the software, we could create hundreds of web pages just with the click of a button, kind of, you know. So it was easy to like start the process of building 500 web pages or more just in one day, just like that. And that is pretty interesting because once we got to that point, that meant that our work that we had to do was like, okay, it was a struggle to get that software up also. Like our work went into building the software, making sure that the developers do the right thing. And so bringing the know-how into an automation. Basically, that was where our work went. But once we could generate the web pages, so invest the money into domains, servers, etc., generate them, have them sit there, it was kind of like putting seeds into the ground if you are a farmer, and then wait and have your, wait for a couple months and then bring in the crops, you know, kind of, that's how it felt. So that was also an interesting point in building the business, because usually if you buy a new domain, start creating the content for it, let's say it would take you 6 months, 12 months in order to get some results, because Google has, you're also a new domain, you're in a so-called sandbox. Google is checking out your web page, and then only it sees, like, if once it sees, okay, it makes sense, it's legit, it's relevant to whatever is being searched, and even more relevant than other stuff that's already out there, other information, then they would start ranking you higher and higher, bringing you more traffic, and see what is happening with that traffic. So once you're out of the sandbox, you can get real results. And actually, let's say, instead of like going that route, and it takes you like 6 months, 12 months in order to get results, meaning income, through your web page, what we did meant it took us between 1 month and 3 months to get to the point to actually making money through our new websites that we have put out there. So compressing a lot of time was key. And it was also key. So actually, that is kind of how we made our way there. So once we had that software, we had times when we just like, okay, we put in the seeds, created all the software, which the software did that for us. Once we were at that point, created another 1,000 web pages. We had times when we had nothing to do, kind of, you know. So we had weeks when we knew, okay, whatever we do right now, we could go ahead and plant more of the web pages and more of the web pages, which we also did whenever that was possible, but we always invested every single cent of our money that we had. And sometimes it was like, okay, there was no money that we could invest, and then once it's invested, we had to wait, bring in more money, the revenue of the next month, okay, go in and plant in more. But sometimes we had weeks where we did not have to work at all because the software did their job. Our team did the job, developed the software further, and we just had to manage the team and check with them that everything is on the right path. And there were times when we had to put in a lot of work in order to move the direction of the developers on the right path again, solve issues. Sometimes also Google kicked out some of the domains out of their index. Means, okay, you go from having business, like bringing in money through the web page, to having no business to the web page because there are no more visitors on the web page. But in general, to give you an idea, this was the path of how we came from, how we made it from around zero revenue to like 30,000 every single month by building 5,000 of these web pages that were online at the same time. And every single of this page had tens of thousands, at least thousands, but most of them tens of thousands of pages that with product information, some of them ranking on Google. And we had millions and millions and millions of web pages out there, some of them ranking on Google. And this is how we created a stream of visitors. It was fluctuating, but somewhere between 100,000 and 300,000 visitors every single month. Around 50% of them would go to Amazon. Around 50% of them would actually buy on Amazon. So the conversion rate was actually really crazy. And this is how we made tens of thousands of dollars every single month through Amazon by actually generating millions of revenue on Amazon we generated throughout that project that we run. It took us 13 months to get to the point to actually get the money every single month. And yeah, from the point we made the money, yeah, we for sure made Amazon more than $10 million in revenue, somewhere between 10 and 15 million in revenue. And yeah, so it was a fun project. It was a very challenging project also to build up. There were lots of problems to solve, a lot of them also in a technical area, technical search engine optimization area, technical like software area, and technical basic like understanding how the internet works on a tech level in order to pull this off. And yeah, I learned a lot. I'm very grateful to actually have done that project, not only for the revenue that has been made, but also for whatever we learned and for the experience, for yeah, also the work with the people, with the team, with the partners. And even though now I'm not in a project, not working with the same partners anymore, and I'm doing totally different things now, I'm really grateful. And yeah, it's one especially experience, like one big experience I'm adding also to the online marketing agency that I'm running right now. That's one of my how I'm creating my income right now through an online business running now. I'm helping other businesses to create new customers through the internet, through my online marketing agency. That's what I'm doing now. And yeah, to wrap it up, how we actually pulled that off, I think one key was we thought in scale. So it was not that we built one web page, but we built thousands of web pages. Number two, so how did we do that? Tech, software was one way also to solve that. In this case, in this business. Another key was like working also with the right people. Like our mentor was really helpful to help us also solving certain problems way quicker. Another key was also sticking with it until we really made it happen, to push it through into the 5 figures, because 13 months of working on something and only always bringing in part of the income that you actually would make with what you're doing, that was pretty painful. But sticking with it was one point that actually helped us making it happen as well. So these are all points that I would like you to, yeah, you can take with you. Another point was like digging deeper into search engine optimization know-how, for example, that also helped to get better results. So these are all learnings you can take with it. If you have any questions, hey, feel free, leave me a comment. I'm gonna, of course, read it and I'm gonna answer your question. If you want to build an online business yourself, especially if it's a service business or a consulting business you want to build, that's the field I'm in right now. And that's also a field I'm in almost all my career life, service and consulting business. Then, hey, you can also click a link below the video. You can book a free consultation call, and I'm gonna help you in the call. Hey, where are you right now? What are your problems? I'm gonna help you solving them and actually helping you to actually get to the point where you have your online business up and running, making enough money to support the lifestyle that you actually want to live. You can also follow my channel. Just yeah, you know where the button is. Activate the bell also. And if you're interested, especially do that if you're interested in online business building, in online marketing, and in personal growth. This is what this channel is all about. And surely I'm happy to see you here again. Hope this video was valuable for you. See you again soon. Yours, Robert.